Manchester United, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And he's had it nicked away.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baía is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. And here's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting
Mbappe! Magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
After 18 minutes is number 11.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Beckham. It's a goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. He's scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of charity gratefully received.
After 34 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fletcher. And here's Mbappe. He's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Driving through the middle. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Darren Fletcher. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Right now for information on
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Beckham. to Darren Fletcher. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
6, David Beckham.
A case now of complete control. Rice. Now it's Neymar. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe being hunted in
72,306.
packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to...
Neymar! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Messi. Darren Fletcher. Beckham. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Neymar! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had a hit! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6.
Barcelona can now introduce
Number
the first of their
20,
substitutes.
Yamal. Coming on the field.
Fagioli.
Number 21.
Alexander-Arnold.
Foden. Number 44.
Yamal.
Fagioli.
Now it's Neymar. That's tidy. Chance! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
After
Win the ball
79
and then
minutes
unleash.
is Number 21. Neymar.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's headed upfield. Yamal. And it's Beckham. Now this could be a chance. Beckham. Can he put it away? He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
The goal
Yeah,
scorer.
it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 21. Neymar.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Goal.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Yamal. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 26.
Well, there There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's heaved it away. And that's it. Manchester United have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided.
Manchester United, definitely a team that seems upwardly
Hello,
mobile.
everybody, and
Their
welcome to
exploits
today's
so
match.
far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries his luck! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is fabulous. Just drink it in.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he was alert to it. That's a good ball out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Fletcher. And here's Mbappe. It's Neymar! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Mbappe.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a little off target. And here's Cavani. Cavani! Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And here's Mbappe. That's a throw. And here's Mbappe, and it's Fletcher. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, they've got it again. It's Cavani! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hernandez. Mbappe. That has been cut short. Fiddles it through, chips it through. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Beckham. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Rice calmly anticipates.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Some resolute defending there. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Neymar did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Fletcher. Mbappe. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change.
It's Cavani! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Musiala, great defending, strong and determined. He can run onto that, expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
71,649.
Beckham have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And they win it back again. He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United perhaps contemplate... Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Conte! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Palmer! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, they say